Folks, just when you thought the offseason couldn't get any crazier, the Atlanta Falcons are bringing back a familiar face who once had a legendary run in our fan base. Yes, a former quarterback turned tight end is rejoining the squad, and you won't want to miss what this could mean for our roster. With a blend of athleticism and untapped potential, this signing could shake things up in ways we never expected. Make sure to stick around, because we're diving deep into what this could mean for our beloved Falcons. And hey, if you want to be the first to hear all the latest news, but first, if you're a true Atlanta Falcons fan, don't wait. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Only 1% of viewers actually subscribe. Let's change that. A small action that makes a huge difference. Falcons fans, we've got some news that's sure to raise a few eyebrows. Feleipe Franks is making his return to Atlanta, and honestly, I'm torn about it. You remember Franks, right? The once meme-worthy quarterback turned tight end who had his moments but never really found his footing during his first stint with us. The guy who had a few fans asking, why is he still on the roster? But this time, he's back, and I've got to admit, it's a fascinating twist. Last year, Franks spent his time in Carolina, where he actually contributed on special teams, racking up 10 tackles despite facing some challenges with penalties. It's a bit ironic, isn't it? From a perceived underperformer to a solid backup, he's shown some growth. And now, with the Falcons bringing him back, it seems like there's still some belief in his potential. I mean, Arthur Smith may have moved on, but apparently, the team still sees utility in Franks. So, what does this mean for the Falcons? Well, he's likely going to compete for that third tight end spot and possibly a role on special teams. And while the thought of Franks returning might spark some chuckles, it's actually a strategic move. He's shown improvement as a blocking tight end, and we all know how vital special teams are to any successful squad. But let's be real for a second. Do I think he's guaranteed to beat out Nikola Kalinick for that spot? Not necessarily. Franks is 27, and while he still has some upside, I'm not holding my breath for him to become a star. However, if he doesn't make the final roster, I can see him being a solid practice squad candidate. His value on special teams could make him a decent third option if he makes the cut. And this brings me to the emotional side of being a Falcons fan. We've invested so much hope in our team, and every decision, every signing, shapes our future. Bringing Franks back has its risks, but it also comes with a glimmer of potential. Could he surprise us this time around? Maybe. And isn't that what we're all hoping for as fans? So, I want to know what you all think. Do you believe this is the right path for the Falcons? Is Franks the kind of player we need to bolster our squad? Honestly, I'm a bit skeptical, but there's always that hope that he could turn things around. And you, what do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. Go Falcons!